I mean, it's just right off the jump. Right off the jump. Peyton Watson's taking Jalen Williams right here. Could KCP please stay on Chet Holmgren? Look at this. Why is KCP coming over to the middle of the floor? So, wow. More just outer space stuff. The Nuggets are switching this screen. Okay, so could Nikola Jokic just stay at the top of the key seeing ball and man? Why is Nikola Jokic drifting into the paint for no reason? Wow. It is imperative. It is not optional. It is imperative that Peyton Watson gets up and the Nuggets ice this screen. So when Chet Holmgren picks and pops, there's a backside defender for him waiting. You're running drop coverage. Where's your backside defender now? It's nowhere. KCP's got to stay with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Too easy. Easy pump fake in the lane. The same exact thing. Might as well be a replay. You gotta ice the screen. I have a backside defender standing on the weak side wing. You run drop coverage. Where's your backside defender? Let me help you. It's air. So Chet Holmgren's catching this on the run. He could score. Giddey's open in the corner. Peyton Watson just guard Jalen Williams here. Why do you need to lean towards the screen and gamble? Obviously, you're getting beat the other way now. It's just more complete outer space stuff. Could KCP get back in transition? Okay, let's see ball, let's see man. Look at KCP jog back. Not see. This time the Nuggets switch. So you go into this game in a timeout. You're saying every time Nikola Jokic and KCP are a part of a ball screen, it's a switch. Okay? When you don't do that, when people are talking and thinking about switches in the middle of the screen, guess what happens? Jokic switches, KCP doesn't, Chet Holmgren's left open. Again, in transition, now could Nikola Jokic, could you complain to the official during a timeout? During a live ball, could you get back? You complain to the officials. So now you're not back in transition. I should be over and help. You're not because you were complaining. Why is Christian Braun leaning towards this screen here and looking for a screen? It's Justin Holiday and Christian Braun. You're just going to switch this anyways. Unless you lean towards the screen for no reason early and have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander beat you the other way. Now the Nuggets do switch. So if Christian Braun is coming all the way, he's going to come all the way underneath the free throw line to help. This obviously has to be an X out. Reggie Jackson's got to rotate up right here, DeAndre Jordan, and then Christian Braun comes to the block. Really? So Christian Braun's going to enter the paint, and then you're going to think he's going to be able to recover back out. All of your help is in the middle of the floor if you're Michael Porter Jr. First of all, stop backpedaling. Nikola Jokic is going to come all the way up to the elbow to help you. So just get up and guard. Like, all you're doing right now, look at this. All you're doing is backpedaling and now letting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, look at this. Look at Jokic. He's come all the way to the free throw line to help you. But you open your hip up and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's going the other way. No help. Just because Jalen Williams cuts through here does not mean Nikola Jokic doesn't need to still double. You're still doubling to get that dribble picked up. Peyton Watson's going to go help the helper and take Jalen Williams on the cut. You'll leave Luguentz Dort in the corner. It won't be a problem. As soon as that dribble gets picked up, Jokic can recover back. But why'd we stop doubling? Like, it's time it's Peyton Watson's turn to fall asleep. Could you stay with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? You're guarding him. Why are you standing in the paint? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's coming out to the wing. You're in the paint. So now you're not ready to guard. Rip and go. Just atrocious effort. Jamal Murray gets a shot block. Could Peyton Watson sprint back? Is that too much to ask? You're a second-year player. Look at Peyton Watson, standing and then jogging. Wow. Wow. This is just coaching. How is KCP not in the gaps here? Half step over with your back to the baseline. So when Josh Giddey comes away, look at this. How are you not in the gaps getting this dribble picked up? How? Nikola Jokic is trotting back in transition. Could we sprint over to Chet Holmgren? Make sure our back's to the baseline so we're ready to guard. I mean, Jokic is just wandering back. So now Chet Holmgren's going to come up to the top of the key. You're not ready to guard him. It's just catch and go. It's like, I mean, this is just unbelievable. It's a turnover right here. Oklahoma City's got this basketball. Okay, so could Jamal Murray sprint back? And could Nikola Jokic try and get back? Like, walk back at least. Look at Jamal Murray's jogging and Nikola Jokic is standing. So Jokic is going to be late to get out to Josh Giddey right here. Jamal Murray's going to come help. That's wonderful. But so great help. But now could you just get back and guard Luguentz Dort? Why must you gamble on your way back to Luguentz Dort? So now he's beating you backdoor. Just sends you to outer space. Peyton Watson's coming all the way over to help. Why is Jamal Murray playing off of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Get up and force him into this help. You play off Gilgeous-Alexander, now he's too deep in the post. So now you don't have that help. And the Nuggets apparently don't want to double here, so you're just on an island to get cooked. It's another loose ball. How many times is it going to happen? Like it's a 50-50 ball right here. Could Justin Holiday please start to get back a little bit? Just start to get back and not spectate and wait and see who gets this. Like you're just standing on the baseline. So now the Thunder get this and you're nowhere. In transition here, first of all, Nikola Jokic does not need to be at the free throw line, but he's got nobody to guard other than to help. He should be up the line. So I'm communicating this, telling Christian Braun to force Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle of the floor where I'm helping. Like, apparently you're not communicating this because Christian Braun's backpedaling. And again, you should be up the line still in help, but it doesn't matter because Christian Braun's not forcing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle of the floor. In fact, he's letting him go opposite of that. And first of all, this just isn't defense. Could DeAndre Jordan get up and actually guard? Like you have help with Julian Strawther and Justin Holiday right here. I don't know. This is not defense. I don't know what that is. But now if you're Justin Holiday, I can't be just completely ignoring Aaron Wiggins right here. Like, right. It's a bad switch. Why is Jamal Murray getting cooked by Vasilije Micic? Could you just switch this and be ready to guard, show your hands, slide your feet? Instead, you're instantly coming up to gamble right here. Christian Braun is in help right here if you would force Micic to the middle of the floor if you wanted to. But all you're doing is gambling. Gambling again. And now you're getting beat by Vasilije Micic. Again, in transition, if you're Christian Braun, just get back. It doesn't matter who you're guarding. Make sure you're back. Make sure you're back. Make sure you're back. So now that Reggie Jackson, look at this. Reggie Jackson should have help in the middle of the floor so he can play up, force into help. But Reggie Jackson's backpedaling. What is Christian Braun doing? Nuggets switch. Again, if Reggie Jackson's going to come all the way into the paint to help on Jalen Williams, this obviously has to be an X out. DeAndre Jordan's going to have to come up to the wing right here. Then Peyton Watson will go to the corner, and Reggie Jackson comes down there. But again, you have Reggie Jackson coming to the paint, and then you're asking him to recover. Can't get back to random spots on the floor in transition. Reggie Jackson's getting over to Vasilije Micic right here. So DeAndre Jordan, I'm staying up, ready to guard one of these Thunder trailers. Look at DeAndre Jordan. You're trotting back to where? So if Reggie Jackson's switching here, why is he wrestling with Cason Wallace? Just get underneath Cason Wallace and be ready to take Jalen Williams on the switch. Look at this. You're wrestling with Cason Wallace. So he's essentially screening two of you now. You're not ready to guard. You're off balance. And another open three. Nuggets switch here. Certainly, if Jokic is being switched on to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, KCP's got to get underneath the screener, so he's in the gaps, being able to help in the middle of the floor. KCP switches over the top. You just left Jokic on an island with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to end well. So Nikola Jokic is coming over here to double. You might as well just go down and double right now. Okay, Jamal Murray's going to have to rotate anyways. All right, and then once that, everyone else then would rotate from there. But I mean, Nikola Jokic is coming down to double and then gambling as opposed to recovering.